Hello traders, this is Harman Sidhu from Factra denoising the markets, and this video is about Factra dynamic range bars. And in this video I'll be comparing the advantages of using Factra dynamic range bars over normal range bars. Okay, let's start. I've already got the Factra range bars imported and installed in my system, so I'll just go ahead and open the chart. Alright, one more thing before I open the chart is the way you install these Factra bars. Just go to factratrading.com, go to Factra dynamic range bar or Factra bars page, download the trial version, that is a 10-day demo. Save the file on your hard disk, and then through Ninja Trader control panel under file menu you have utilities, and in utilities you have import Ninja script. Through import Ninja script utility, import the assembly file. Then you have to restart your Ninja so that these bar types appear in your type folder when you open a new chart type, right? You have to restart it. They won't appear as it is in an instance. You have to restart your Ninja Trader. Once you've done that, you can open up your favorite instrument. I'll be showing you examples on GJ, that is GBPN, that is period. There is type. In type you'll have Factra dynamic range just like I have here on my PC, and now you'll be seeing two options. One is maximum, one is minimum. The maximum is the point in ticks. Always remember, range bar and anchor bars, they both use tick type of data. So that means if you put 1 here, that means 1 tick. If you use 10, that would mean 10 ticks. So you can specify the number of ticks you want your bar to go as high. So if we put 10 here, that means our bar can go as high as 10 ticks, and the minimum could be like 5 ticks. So the bar that prints on chart, on our charts, could be of either 5 ticks or maximum 10 ticks. It cannot be higher than 10 ticks or lower than 5 ticks. So just put 10 here and 5 here. 10 days to load, I'll put 0 here, and I'll put session template for X, and that's it. It's usually doesn't take this long, and maybe I haven't opened it for like 2 or 3 days. Okay, here we go. So I'll be comparing with this chart with the normal range chart, but before that let me just give you a quick explanation of what is going on the chart. As you can see, this bar is of 10 ticks, this bar is of 10 ticks, and these other bars, they are not of 10 ticks, but some bars are like 6 ticks, some bars of 7 ticks height, but any given bar cannot be bigger than a 10 tick and lower than a 5 tick. And how this Factra dynamic range chart prints these bars are based on a methodology and algorithm that automatically adjusts the printing of the bars according to the volatility in the market. So you don't have to switch between charts. If there's a time of high volatility, they'll be printing big bars so that you don't get lot of noise in your indicators, because every chart, every type you use is the first filter that you put on your data series. Every indicator or strategy is the second filter. That is why I have made these bar types. This is true with Factra bars and dynamic bars. Once your first level filter is efficient, then you can expect your second level filters to give you profits. If your first level filter is not optimum, it is not efficient, you're going to get noise in your second level filters. That means lower profits. Okay, so now I'll open up a normal range chart. We were using, remember, 5 as minimum ticks and 10 as maximum ticks on Factra dynamic range bars. GBVN. Open up normal range chart. Okay, it's up there. Yep. So I'll just put 5 here. 30 here. Session template is 4x. And boom. Okay, let's load it up. As you can see, so that these charts are comparable, I'm shrinking the number of bars that are being displayed. Okay. See, if you see this area over here, it is pretty much the same on Factra dynamic range as it is on 5 range normal chart. Almost the same, right? And look at over here. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bars. And on Factra dynamic range, there are just 1, 2, 3, and 4 bars. Or if you count this, 5 bars. You know, half the number of bars that you get on a normal range chart. And similarly over here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bars, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars, 6 bars. So it means you have the advantage of using a higher time frame, higher range bar chart with the responsiveness of a lower range bar chart. If we use, I'm going to compare it now to a normal 10 range chart so that things clear up. Okay, there you go. See, now these here, one over here on Factra dynamic range, 10 is maximum value and 5 is minimum that we've used on Factra dynamic range. So this is the low, this is as an intermediate high. In between this low and high, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars. And over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 bars, right? On a normal 10 range chart, there are also 7 bars between this low and intermediate high over here. But look at this place, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. This means is we are getting the benefit of responsiveness of a 5 range chart and the smoothness of a 10 range chart on the same chart. We don't have to see and use 2 chart types. Factra dynamic range merges efficiently 2 chart types, a higher and a lower time frame, onto the same chart. So your indicators are smooth, right? And you get the responsiveness and lower stop sizes of a shorter range chart type, and the benefit of a bigger range type chart. I hope you can see the apparent advantage of this dynamic range chart type. This is just one example. If you want to see more examples, you can go to our website, that is www.factratrading.com, download the demo and try it out for yourself. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day.